Hello, Christ Church family. We're getting closer to the time then we'll be able to worship together in our sanctuary. We still don't know when that's going to be just yet. We continue to monitor the Montgomery County civic leadership and also pay attention to the guidance of Methodist Hospital System. But rest assured that when we do pick a date to come back together, we're going to do it with safety in mind. You know, it'd be so much easier to address this COVID-19 issue if you could actually see COVID-19. But of course, COVID is invisible to the naked eye, so we just have to take every reasonable precaution. And I want to tell you the precautions we're going to take when we do get back together on Sunday. We will have all three services, 8:30 traditional, 9:30 well, and 11 o'clock blended. They're all going to be in the sanctuary though, so that we can practice social distancing and only have one area of the church that we have to keep clean. The worship services, there's going to be some things that have to be different because of social distancing. We'll not be passing the peace like we always do. We also won't be using registration pads because that again is something that's passed one to another. In fact, we'll actually be removing the Bibles and the hymnals from the pew pockets because that's just another means of spreading the germ, and we don't want to do that. And finally, we won't be passing the offering plate like we usually do. We'll probably set up a basket somewhere so that as people are leaving worship in the morning, they'll be able to leave their offering. We're taking several other reasonable precautions to be ready for our first Sunday together. Chris Ulrich, who takes care of our facilities, has taken some amazing steps already. He has arranged for an antimicrobial treatment to be put on all of the surface areas that we're going to be gathered in that should keep those surfaces germ-free for 3 months. We're also going to have all of our doors open when you come to church and when you leave, so nobody has to touch a door handle. We're going to have masks available for people who wish to wear one and don't have one. Already we have volunteers who are making hundreds of masks for us to be ready. We also plan on having at least 2 people here whose whole job is to wipe down and disinfect services in the bathrooms and in the sanctuary and all of the common areas for the 4 hours that we're together on Sunday morning. Of course, Sunday schools, we're going to hold off on having those in our classrooms. We want you to continue to meet on Zoom and practice that social distancing until our situation changes and we can gather back together. When it comes to COVID-19, our motto here at Christ Church is, don't be scared, be prepared. We're going to be worshiping live stream again and on Facebook Live Sunday at 11 o'clock. It's Communion Sunday. We were not able to get enough communion kits to distribute this week. So I encourage you to find bread and some sort of juice that's going to be right for you. We'll take communion together and you'll just make sacramental what you have available at home. I look forward to seeing everybody Sunday morning at 11 online.